Hi, my name is Dr. Brad Reedy. I'm the clinical director and co-founder for Evoke Therapy Programs. Welcome to our vlog. I wanted to talk today about the challenge of sending your child and the challenge they'll experience when they're with us in our wilderness therapy programs during the winter and during the holidays. I think sending your child to a wilderness program can be challenging no matter what time of year, but it presents a special challenge when parents imagine their child braving the outdoors during the wintertime and not being home during the holidays. And so while this presents a certain kind of challenge, it also presents opportunities. And I want to talk to you about that today a little bit. The first thing that I want to make very clear is that they have all the equipment and all the staff support that they need to be healthy, dry, warm, and safe. That's important. But one important thing about that is you can't take it for granted. All the seasons in nature present challenges. And wintertime, you have to be especially mindful to be able to stay dry and warm and safe. And so what we take for granted, like a hot shower, like protecting our feet from blisters, becomes very important during the wilderness. A lot of our staff will say to me, Brad, during the wintertime, I don't have as much time to do the therapy because we're spending so much time with our clients and students, keeping them dry, keeping them safe, keeping them warm. And what I remind them is that this is an experiential program, and that is the therapy. The discussions around self-care, being able to listen to the directions of the staff, being able to take care of yourself, all of that is essential and important, and it also becomes a metaphor for the rest of their lives. So while there is those challenges, there are also opportunities. Facing something difficult, something challenging. I can't tell you how many times students that I've run into years later will tell me with pride that they were in our program during the difficult winter months. They talk about it because they accomplish something that very few people have ever accomplished, and that is winter camping. They develop a sense of esteem that comes from the efficacy, that comes from the realization that they can do something difficult. All throughout the year, clients often present to us and saying, I can't do this. This is too hard, too difficult. And our essential message back to them is, we believe that you can. We believe that you're much more resilient and capable than you've convinced yourself and maybe your parents that you are. And so it is a wonderful program. I think an ideal program in the wintertime. It's my favorite time of year to do wilderness therapy. Now, being away from home during the holidays also presents a certain kind of challenge, and there is a loss there, right? There is an absence. For many families, if they were to take a step back, they would realize that while they're missing their child during the holidays, that previous holidays or recent times with that child haven't gone as well as they wanted anyway. So sometimes it's missing the fantasy of what could have been. What I often say to my clients is, I don't care so much about the holidays of, for example, 2016. What I care about is the holidays for 2017, 2018, 2019, and so on. This is an investment. It's a time to be especially mindful of where we came from, of our family and those relationships, and even our faith. We ask students to celebrate and share their version of the holidays with the rest of the group. And so people start to appreciate, when they're teaching that, appreciate where they come from and what their values and the traditions of their families have taught them. So while wintertime can present special challenges, I think my take-home message is it is an ideal time to focus on what you can do, what challenges you can meet, what you're able to accomplish, and also an ideal time to think about who you are, where you came from, and important family members. And that's why we value so much this time of the season. So ask any questions you want to of your parent coordinator and therapist to assure yourself that your child is safe and dry, and then walk away with the realization, the awareness that they're learning all the things that we want them to learn from wilderness therapy in a season that prevents specific opportunities for them to learn those lessons. Have a great day. I hope this was helpful. Take care. Bye-bye.